Well, I have a little bit of a problem here. My external hard drive isn't being recognized by the computer, and I'm pretty sure that there's nothing wrong with the actual hard drive. I think it's this USB, because it seems a little bit loose. And instead of bothering to fix that, I'm just going to take the hard drive out of the enclosure and I'm going to put it in my computer. So I kind of like the idea of having an external hard drive that you can move around between computers, but for now I'm going to just put it in this computer because this computer is the one I use most. So let's open up the computer. Maybe what I'll do is flip this big bugger over. Well, I'll see if I can give you a shot of the inside of the computer. So anyway, there's 4 screws on this thing, and these little rubber bumpers, I guess you'd call them. And those go into the hard drive, so in order to take the hard drive out, you do have to unscrew these. So get her going and put this thing in the computer. And this is a 1.5 terabyte hard drive, just in case you were wondering. And this case, I don't know if you can really tell all that well, but this case has toolless bays on it, and quite a few of them actually. So let's move all this guff out of the way. Try to move these cables out of the way without actually disturbing anything. So I'm not sure if there's a jumper that you have to put on. I don't think so. I don't see any. So I'm just going to put it in and hope for the best, see what happens. Like I said, I'll put on macro for a sec. See, I don't know. I don't see any jumper. There might be, maybe that's where you put the jumper, but for right now, I'm just going to put it in and see what happens. But I guess before I do that, I should make sure I have an extra SATA power connector, because this, yep, there we go. This is an older power supply, and I was a little bit afraid that maybe there was only one, but there is 2, so let's get her done. Here's my little LED flashlight that's also a voice recorder. It's a pretty cool little rig. So let's get closer. We'll have to open up that, put our hard drive in a bay that's free, if I can get the stupid thing in there. So there's that, and push it that way. And it's locked in, and I think I'm gonna put that down. Alright, so now I have to find, I think I'm on number 0 right now. Pretty sure. SATA, I can't tell what that says. SATA 1, 3, 4, and 2. So I'm on number 1, I think, right now. Yeah, I'm on number 1. And number 2 is in kind of an odd spot. It's right here. So it's not, they're not right beside each other. They're kind of opposite each other. So now, the SATA power connector, I think what I'm going to do, unplug that one and put that on the lower hard drive. Oops. So there's that on the bottom hard drive, and then we'll put this one on that hard drive. So there we go. And now I'll keep this stuff moved out of the way as much as possible. And then we'll plug that. Kind of odd. Okay, there we go. This seems a little off kilter or something. Okay, so that's plugged in. I have power plugged into it, and so my old hard drive does have a jumper. And let's see if I can find something that says where the no, I don't see anything that tells me where the jumper is supposed to go, so I'm going to assume that it's on the master right now. So I'm going to turn this off and hook the computer back up, and I'm going to see if my hard drive shows up. Alrighty, so here's the moment of truth. I have the hard drive in, as you saw, and the computer's all hooked back up. So now all I have to do is wait for it to boot into the operating system, and hopefully we'll have probably a D drive. I think it came up as a E before, but now that it's internal, it'll probably be a D. So hopefully that'll work. And I won't have to mess around with that stupid external drive that keeps screwing up on me. I think probably I'll get an actual portable drive, one of the small ones with a 2.5-inch laptop hard drive in it. That would be a lot easier anyway. Then you don't have things like what am I trying to say here? Cords and cables and power adapters and all that other bull. Alrighty, so let's. Well, maybe not right yet. Okay, let's see. It'll probably take a minute to install the drivers and stuff. Yeah, it's installing the drivers, but it might show up. Yeah, there it is right there. So I think that's good. So I'm just gonna shut off the video right now because it looks like it actually showed up. So it's pretty much like I thought. It had nothing to do. Whoa, what happened there? It disappeared. There it is again. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it had nothing to do with the actual hard drive. It was the stupid enclosure.